This simple video might be the most important video you'll ever watch on YouTube to change your life completely. Even if you don't believe me, you have nothing to lose. Stick around for 6-7 minutes or so, and I will tell you how to completely change your life, change your mind, and just become a better person, live a better life, have less anxiety and less depression. And I will tell you from personal experience. When I was a kid, I was always rejected, and at some point I became very reclusive from society. I just stayed in my room all day, having bad thoughts, doing bad things, not really communicating, interacting, or having healthy habits. Today, I live a happy life. I feel like I have fulfillment. I have a purpose. I know many languages. I know 4 languages. That's not many, but even so, I'm a cultural guy. I have this YouTube channel that I'm growing, interacting with people, teaching things that I wish I knew when I was younger. And I go to the gym, and I build my muscles, I build my body. I look like a superhero every time I look in the mirror, and I feel more confident and have a higher self-esteem. Well, basically, summing up, my life is 100 times better than it was 10 years ago. And I wish I saw this video, or a video like this, of a simple guy, or a simple video of an authentic, genuine guy like me, telling me how I should live my life in a nutshell. And this is how I'm going to tell you here. For you to feel happy every day, no matter what happens, you've got to do this one thing every single morning when you wake up. Every morning when you wake up, you drink your 2 full glasses of water. You hydrate yourself. You get out of bed first, of course. You take your cold shower. You do your meditation, whatever you do in the morning. At least that's what I do in my mornings. Every morning I meditate. You have to express gratitude. Gratitude is very, very important for you to feel happier and to actually be more content with your life. It doesn't matter if you have goals for your future, which is important, and I will talk about it. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter where you are. I promise you, my friend, there's people in the world doing better than you, and there's people in the world doing worse than you. So you can always find somebody who's going to be in a worse situation than you are right now, and you can always find somebody doing in a better situation than you are right now. So be grateful for what you have and who you are, even if you're in a season where you're going through struggles. I sometimes try to be grateful for my struggles because they fortify me, they strengthen who I am, they strengthen my personality, and they teach me. And some people, spoiled kids, spoiled people, they were spoiled because they didn't have too many struggles in life when they could have and become a more mature person. Alright, so every morning write down at least 3 things that you're actually genuinely, randomly grateful for in your life. Tell somebody 3 things you're generally grateful for. Write 3 text messages to 3 random people who you're grateful for in your life. Maybe your father, maybe your friend, maybe a colleague. And they are going to respond to you afterwards, probably being grateful for your message. But in your heart and in your mind, you're going to be expressing gratitude. Do this every single morning, and you will wake up more content, feeling more fulfilled, just happier in general. Now, that's not the only thing you should be doing in your life to have more purpose, to have more fulfillment, to be happier. The second thing you absolutely have to do is you absolutely have to set goals for your future. You have to set goals for 1 month from now, 1 year from now, 5 years from now. And every day, take 1, 2, 3 steps closer to one of your goals. In my opinion, you have to set at least 2 goals to start with. One physical, like getting in shape, look like Thor, or lose a certain amount of pounds. Imagine who you want to look like, what you want to look like by the end of a certain period, and set a specific goal, physical goal, healthy goal to change that, to become that. And the second one is financially. In my opinion, you should set also a financial goal. Have a certain amount of money saved up. acquire a certain job that I've been wanting to in some time. Buy this thing that's going to help me in my life, whatever it is financially. At least these 2 goals you absolutely must set. Now, I also recommend you set social goals, towards your family, towards your relationship, all sorts of goals you can set. Be as specific as possible, because life is going to hand you whatever you want, but you have to be specific. If you don't know what you want, life is not going to hand you anything. If you don't ask for anything, you're not going to have anything. Be specific. Be specific. Life likes specificity, and you will achieve your goals if you actually work towards them every day. Now, the third thing, and probably the most important, that I'm preaching to you in this video, that you absolutely have to do, that changed my life completely, changed my mindset completely, and my results in the life I live today. Even though today is not the absolutely best life ever, and I'm not nearly as close as I want to be in 10 years from now, my life, I'm very grateful for my life. I live a life that I'm happy every day, I'm content, and I have something to strive towards every day, right? So the third thing is self-improvement. What is something you can do today that your future self is going to be proud of? Something that you can do that you're going to impress your future self. Something to do physically, something to do financially with your life, something like abilities, like skills that you can acquire, your values, your principles as a person, as a human being, in your family, whatever it is that your future self is going to look at you, it's going to be like, thank you, you're the man. Do that, bro. If you have to lose a certain amount of pounds, please do it. If you have to look like a superhero because deep down you know that you can do it, you have the capacity to do it, you actually want it, but you're not doing it because you're being lazy. Bro, if you know you're supposed to do it, do it. Self-improve. Start reading books, bro. One book a month. Doesn't take a very, very long time to start reading. Start reading topics that you actually interested in, and everything's going to be easier. Why not start learning a language? Why not become more patient? Learn how to focus more. Start meditating every morning. Learn how to treat people with charisma. Learn how to smile genuinely. How to handshake. Learn how to communicate yourself more efficiently, so that people can understand you more and better, so that you don't have to struggle whenever you're in a situation with people around you. If you're shy, bro, learn to unshy. I know so many people who were shy, and now they're not like that anymore. They're still a little shy, but not as much as before. They live a happier life because they decided to self-improve. There's so many areas. Just ChatGPT it, and you're gonna have so many ideas of how to self-improve. If you apply what you just watched in this video, I promise you, your life will change completely. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are what you think about. You reap what you sow. Pay the price today so you can pay any price in the future.